Come on. Actually, sheep don't vibrate when they hit a wall. That is true. They don't? I mean, they do stupid stuff. They lick the lime off the wall, for example, when they feel like they are on low on sodium for some reason. I don't know why they like to do it. That is why you give them like salt blocks. So yeah, welcome YouTube nerds as well. Day 18. Holy, we are getting close to like what, 24, right? Is it 24? It is 24, right? For calendars. And we have a camel. I'm gonna lie, I was expecting no camel on the advent calendar game, but huh. Let's see what we have here. We have BAA by Bikibird. Speed herding. That is a genre I haven't heard before. I did herd a lot of sheep, but oh, you are so early. My Christmas cookies aren't even out of the oven. Well, glad you're here. I could use a hand. Can you finish setting up the nativity scene while I finish the baking? Is that like the Bethlehem scene? Ah, okay. Bah. Please be careful, it's not a toy. Those figurines are porcelain and belong to my grandmother. We can change difficulties. Let's go with medium. Medium is premium. A star! A star! Follow the star, don't forget the sheep. Practice. Let's go for practice. I can't believe someone made a herding game before me, but alas, here we are. Press the button to bark. Up to run once, up to run faster. Down to slow down, bless you. Down to say it. And press left, right to turn. Practice now. Oh, how stupid that sword looks. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so we are a-directional herding now. Scree! Running in the 90s. And I can slow down and sit. And I can bark. There is no like particle effect for barking. No. Wait, this turning. Can I? Oh, I can turn with the joystick. Oh, but because I'm pressing up, I stop. Wait, stop. Tip: if you or the flock gets lost, X displays a map. Cut back and forth behind the sheep and bark to keep them moving ahead. Exit practice. Oh. Loop. Star went away. Ah. 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 Wow. Hey, what are you doing? Get to the others. This is not how sheep behave, by the way. I can tell you that. This is not accurate sheep lore. That sheep would do everything to get to the others, like absolutely everything. Come on. Come on. It doesn't go if I'm not going. Okay, so it is not afraid of me, just wants to keep a distance from me. Not sure if that makes sense, how I explain it. It makes sense in my brain. Wow. Nah, this is inaccurate sheep herding simulator. This time I can actually tell you that I'm certified in this. Oh, I'm not certified. I don't have a certification. My sister has one. I don't have one. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's try to get these two. Actually, indeed, that is this stream. Actually, I mean, this is accurate sheep behavior. Sheep is stupid, but it would even climb these buildings. Did you get stuck, by the way? Oh, there is the camel. Everyone, welcome. Oh, the sheep got unstuck. Let's go. Unstuck the sheep. Whoa, 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 whoa. The controls need some getting used to, but I do believe they are like the right kind of jank. It's like stupid enough as the sheep, so... What? Do you guys know that I made, by the way, a mock-up for a herding game? I made it for one of the game jams. No. Come on. Actually, sheep don't vibrate when they hit a wall. That is true. They don't? I mean, they do stupid stuff. They lick the lime off the wall, for example, when they feel like they are on low on sodium for some reason. I don't know why they like to do it. That is why you give them like salt blocks. I kind of wish they acted a little bit differently, but it's not bad. It's fun. I want a game about herding bees. Oh no. I mean, you don't usually herd bees, so... So how do I have to... Oh no, there is a pen here, right? Yeah, there is a pen here. Get him, motherfucker. Woof woof. DLC for a Pico. Woof. By the way, I lost like 50 sheep. Not sure if you guys remember that we had like a whole flock, not just these two. They look like they are on something, indeed. They are on the ground! Where is my... Look. Why is that... What? You guys are stupid. That part is lower accurate. Come on. The fact that they are not like scared of me woofing is like upsetting. These sheep are indeed stupid AF. I mean, it might be jumping a bit when I'm woofing around. Get out of the house wall! You're not an eldritch thing. There you go. You're not in my walls. Ah! There we go, they are making more sheep, oh no. Rah! Where are the other ones? Go there. No. By the way, there is no real way that sheep would stay in that pen without a door. So actually, there we go. Also, dog is not a black pulley. Absolutely unacceptable. Just another pet finding and they stay. Hold on. Where is the rest? Holy shit, this island is too big. Oh no. Oh wait. I have a map. I forgot. Yeah, the music is chill. Why are you guys down here? Oh, please not between the buildings. No, not in the buildings. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Like how to move the dog in here. I got the dog in me. Yeah. Let's go! And the Lord said unto the sheepdog, use thy map and you shall lead to salvation. I can't read. The vibrating you accent. I like when they are vibrating the walls. They go bah. Bah. Stupid sheep. Also, there is not one sheep between them that tries to jump into the water and die. You guys would know how many times did I had to go into the river to rescue a sheep. You would be surprised. And it's not the nice kind of river. It's like the waist deep sludge on the ground river. Honestly, goats are worse in the in terms of they are actually like smart, and if they want to go somewhere, they will figure out how to get there. Like they will rip apart fences and jump onto everything just to get to where they want. And sheep are just stupid. Oh, that kind of went smooth. Holy. I know this is just like the first part of the herd. Smart bastard. Yeah, goats are bastards. Oi. Yeah. Get stuck on the fence. Also accurate. Like, sheep are so stupid that we have like a plot of land across like a local, I wouldn't say river, but like I don't have like a better term for it. It's like, I don't know, like 2 meters wide, something like that. So it's like, I don't know the proper English term for it, but it's not a river. But it has like a creek? Maybe, yeah. I mean, to me, creek is like the very small one. I might be knowing a stream, yeah. Stream probably is a better one. Like, to me, creek is like the very small one that I don't know, like, you can step in and block. It's like the very early parts of a river is what we call creek, but I might be wrong on that. A stream is smaller than... Isn't a creek the smaller one? Whatever. So, you know, it's like not that big. But it has like a steep angle because, like, you know, in rainy seasons it can come out, and it is like a side channel to a side channel to Hungary's major lake. So like we have Lake Balaton, which is the biggest lake in the country. And it has like a few like runoff channels. And one of those runs has a runoff channel, which is ours, basically the creek there. So yeah, it has like a steep side because sometimes it needs to be like more water let into it, and on rainy seasons it can also like get big. And we heard a lot on that reverse side because, you know, no one goes there, grass can grow nicely. But the stupid sheep will just walk off the side, down into the steep sides, fall into the water, and just don't come out or even go deeper. And because they have wool, they cannot swim. Because if that wool gets like wet, the ship is now weighing like twice as much as it used to. So you have to actually go in and drag the sheep out. Come on. But yeah, usually shepherding comes down to the two fucking bastards in the herd who want to go wherever they want, and like the 7 other who have small sheep, like a small lamb back at the, like, you know, the homestead. Because the small lambs are like separated off every morning. So they don't go out to graze, I guess is the word, I think. Come on. So those always want to go home, and there is always like 2 fuckheads who want to go wherever they want. And most of your shepherding time is managing those like 8 sheep, because sheep have a stupid sheep mentality, and if they see 2 sheep going in one way, they want to go that way. And because now 4 is going that way, can I? Oh no, the camel hurts me. Wow, 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 wow. So that is what usually is. And then like trying to not die of boredom in like noon when they start to like, I don't know, the second digestation. I'm not sure what is like the English term. But you know, most animals with like those hooves like do like a second digestion. It's like they eat, they digest, and then they barf it up basically again and chew it again. That's like the noon chill time. They start doing that after like 3 hours of herding. Then you eat your lunch and try not to die of boredom until they do that. Then just go back home the same route you come from. Come on! Ba, 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 ba. I wanted a faster time, and because of these 4, like these 2 and the other 2, it is not gonna be a faster time. Get off the building wall! You are not Spider-Man! Jesus! Ah, literally, Jesus! I mean, not literally, it's just... he's still a baby, but like... I don't know, Mario or someone, just come out, please. Acne! Spider sheep, spider sheep. But also it depends on if you have a dog on you or not, and how trained your dog is. Sometimes we don't bring dogs, sometimes we do. Sometimes the dog you are used to working with is a bastard as well and doesn't fully listen to you. Sometimes you bring one of the old timers. Like I had a dog, my father loved him. It's called Lucky. Basically that sheep just could herd the whole herd basically on its own. Like he started going somewhere, he recognized where we are going, and he just do it on its own. Goes back if a sheep goes aside, stands on the side to not let sheep go into the cornfields. Oh, it was faster, 6:58. But yeah, this was your regular sheep fact stream. Yeah, a good dog is really smart. It is crazy. I think people, like most people, don't realize how smart they are. Like, some don't even need like the calls off. So usually, I mean, it depends on the shepherd as well. But usually you use voice commands, like tell them where to go, or like bark or not bark, or to actually like chomp a bait on the sheep, because sometimes the sheep needs a little enya, you know. Needs a little dunga bunga to learn that it is not time to run off. But like, we had dogs who, even just from how high you swing your hand, would know onto like, if it is, they have to like run to the front, to the back. They know the sides. Like, dogs are super smart. Like collies are a whole different breed. Like, we had one for a very short amount of time, sadly, because it was a male dog, and our other male dogs did not appreciate another male dog, which is the other part of being a shepherd, managing your dogs. Because if you have multiple male dogs, someone always is making some kind of party, because they don't appreciate being the underdogs. Oh. No, not to the side. But yeah, that dog was super. We never taught it anything, and it knew what to do, basically. Like, but they are like going on instincts, collies as well. It's like in their DNA. You know from like, you know, young age in a dog, if it is gonna be like a good. Oh, yo, let's go! 150. Yeah, they're super smart. Most of bird dogs are like surprisingly smart, because you have to teach a lot of things to them. Wait, did that dog whoop away the last part of like the Silent Night, or like the Christmas jingle? Well, there is some dog talk. Yeah, the bet the fish. That was a bastard. They like to intimidate anyone else that is in the tank. But yeah, more sheep. Subscribe for more sheep facts on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm happy to share it. I kind of wish I had like an IRL streaming setup, and one day I just go home and go for a shepherding stream. I should tell that to my father, but that said, we are not really going like shepherding anymore. My parents got old and they had to like downsize the sheepies. So now they are just roaming around in our plots that we have, and like friends' plots and such. Streams with agians without language and form stories. I loved it. I mean, today's game was like this is my childhood. This is what I've grown up with. But yeah, really cool game, everyone. Check it out. Comment your time down below. And I will see you tomorrow, like YouTube's. Green people.